So here we go. Now I have the model AA2-FS from MSD. It's the all access condensate overflow shutoff switch. It installs on primary and auxiliary drain pans. It's in the bag right now. So let's go ahead and take it out and figure out what we have to do to install it. So to install the AA2-FS, right on the outlet on a primary drain, we're going to have to do something else here, because this is our main condensate drain line right here, and it's kind of going to be in the way of our emergency switch here. Alright, I had to take the bottom panel off my air handler to be sure that I was going to be putting the auxiliary switch on the correct outlet here. So you see, this goes on your primary condensate drain where the condensate actually flows, because this is the absolute lowest point where water can go. Over this side you have kind of a little stop inside there, which is part of the pan itself, and this is where the auxiliary switch is going to go on this primary pan. Alright, now just to be sure that my threads are going to make a decent seal, I'm just going to use some Teflon tape. Usually I prefer to use Teflon paste for all my threaded connections, but I don't have any here at the house, strangely, so I'm going to just put a couple of passes of Teflon tape on here and call it. There it is. Alright, now I'm going to thread this male adapter right on the part there, okay, where the auxiliary switch is going to go. Without gluing it, I'm going to just push the all access overflow switch right here on there, okay, just to give you an idea about where it goes, and I'll wire it up a little later. But first I'm going to put my primary drain back into position, and I had to make some changes on the drain. So I'm going to run just a couple of passes of tape here on this male adapter, and then I'll thread it on there on the main condensate drain. Okay, there we go. No sense in hunkering down on it. It'll be fine. And now, because of a lack of space, I'm going to have to use another piece of tubing to kind of go around this new emergency switch. I just put the small piece of tubing right here. Alright, now it's time to put my main primary drain condensate overflow switch in position right here, there, and make sure we maintain kind of a slight down flow, otherwise you're going to have a leaky problem soon after installation. I don't have a PVC cutter, but I do have a saw, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my saw right here. There. Now, finish it. Put a PVC coupling in there and make our final connection right here. Okay, now we have everything in position here, and we're ready to go to just button up this air handler and cut it loose. But, well, actually first we have to wire this up. Now I have two wires here, one for the primary drain cut out and one for the auxiliary drain cut out. So that means I got two sets of wires here to connect to my low voltage. Last time I connected my primary drain cutout switch right here to yellow, which is to cut out the compressor. Well, this time, because of some of the comments and everything, I'll go ahead and connect this switch to my red wire, which is the 24 volt. I'll go ahead and disconnect the wires here. Alright. Now one wire from the 24 volts right here from the switch I'll connect directly to where it would go to the transformer, okay, which is this red wire right here. So one side of the switch will go here. Alright. And now this other wire will connect to the other red wires, which goes to the thermostat and the condensing unit. Not to mention the air handler, by the way, itself. So there we have it. Now we have it switched so that in the event of an overflow here in the secondary, as you can see, we can pull this up to work the switch. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that out of there. Here we go. Okay. I haven't even taken this out yet. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So there's the little float here. If the float rises, it'll open the switch, which will turn off the air conditioner. And what we're going to do is we'll test this out to be sure that this will work, which I have confidence it will. So right now the float is in a down position, so everything should come on. We'll turn on the power. Okay, and wait for the air conditioner to start up. Okay, very cool. The fan is running. You can probably hear it right now. Now let's test this switch out. I have it still out of the little holder. Now when I push this up, it should stop the air conditioner from running. So let's find out. And there it is. It stopped. Voila. Now the fan will come on automatically because I have the fan on the on position, so it'll probably come on right when I release it. Should. Well, no, that's right, the thermostat's got to kick in. Just got to rethink everything. There we go. Now the fan is back on again, so that works properly. So we can put this back into the holder. And by the way, if you're wondering, you can adjust the float height, okay, to accommodate any kind of adjustments that you may need to make. Okay. Here it is. So there you have it. That's the MSD All Access Model AA2-FS.